Voices of Future Generations is under the auspices of UNESCO, and it's a global competition for children across the world. And we were very fortunate to be able to launch the Middle East segment of it, thanks to our Goodwill Ambassador, Her Highness Sheikha Hafsa bint Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who has been supporting it from the very beginning. So why is it important? Because the idea of Voices of Future Generation is that children between the ages of 8 to 12 write an adventure story, but within the adventure story include sustainable development goals, so they're part of the plot, and also rights of the child. So first of all, every child who enters the competition will get to learn about the 17 sustainable development goals, which, as you said, maybe children here have no idea about what's going on in the rest of the world. They also learn about the rights of the child. So they are then putting that and creating characters, creating a plot, and telling these beautiful stories, which then are, go into the competition, then they are judged.
I think it's important before anything that we hear children's voices, hear what they think it's important, and be able to read their ideas, their stories. They might come up with things we've never thought of. And having children on stage telling us what they think and how the world should be, I think is more enjoyable than hearing all of us say it first.
Why is it important that young people write about this? As well as educating themselves, they will be able to educate their peers. So students in their class, students of their age, will get to read these stories, and because it's a young person speaking to them, they believe them. They are speaking with one voice, and I believe that the young people who are part of this competition will go on and be tomorrow's leaders. It is so important that we give young people a voice.
I go to the stage and Her Highness Sheikha Hafsa bin Hamdan bin Rashid celebrate of me and give me this medal, and I am very happy about that.
I'm super proud and happy of myself. It's my third or second time. I love coming or participating in this competition, and I will not stop writing stories, and I hope I'm gonna be in the future someone that everybody will love to be like.
We're focusing on the children's stories, making sure that they can publish stories and have support behind them, because I know how hard it is for different writers to write a story, fall in love with it, and not find anyone to read their draft. So that's important to us, and that they have the confidence to speak for themselves after all these competitions.
I feel like I'm responsible to promote the SDGs and inspire my peers to also act for a better future.
I feel like I'm one step closer to making a difference. Like Nico Roman said, the child ambassador of UN, he said, there are so many problems, but we are the children, we are the generation that can do something to fix it. And being able to share my voice to so many people around the world, it's a really awesome experience, and I hope I can do some more to help the world become a better place.
To everyone out there, if you have children under the ages of 14, when is the last time you sat down and shared a story together with them? When is the last time you read to your child? You know, your child might be 2 years old, they might be 5 years old, they might be 10 years old. If you want your child to be a reader, you need to share books with them. And that means choosing a book, reading a book, spending time discussing it. That is my message to all of you today.